What's up, people? Welcome to episode number 4 of the Beet. Today we are learning all about how to make homemade almond milk. Now, I definitely buy almond milk at the store a good bit, but sometimes I like to make it homemade because then it definitely doesn't have any fillers or added gums or anything that you can find sometimes at the ones at the store. It's super easy. So you only need a few pieces of equipment. You need a blender. I usually just use my NutriBullet, but any blender really is fine. You need a nut milk strainer bag, which I did link actually in my bio if you want to get this one. This is Ellie's Best. It's a great brand, but it's literally just super fine, so you can strain without getting any of the extra pulp. You need a little cute jug. This isn't necessary, but it's just reminds me of being like a farmer or something. So this is your nut milk little container. And then if you want to add a little sweetener to it, you can have some vanilla extract, just regular pure vanilla extract, and measuring spoons, all the other things that you need. So let's get started. So your first step is to take about 1 to 3 cups of raw almonds. You want them to not have any salt on them, any sort of roast or anything, just purely raw almonds. And you're gonna soak them for about 4 to 6 hours in filtered water. I typically just leave it overnight, and that way it's just something I don't have to think about. But if you make it during the day, you can just leave it for about 4 to 6 hours. And if you use warm water, it can help speed up the process a little bit as well. So soaked almonds is first. Then once they're soaked, you're gonna then take the water, dump it out to strain, and then add new water in there as the first thing. I strained the old water, added in new water. Daniel's looking at me. Added in new water so everything's fresh. And I'm just gonna add about 1 teaspoon or so of vanilla extract just to add some flavoring, because I don't know about you, but purely raw almond milk is not my favorite. So adding in here 1 to 2 teaspoons, whatever you prefer. And then you're just gonna blend it. So you're gonna take your blender, put your top on, nice and tight. And if you wanna add additional sweeteners like maple syrup or whatever, or even some salt, you can do that too. And you're gonna blend away. I blended it up. You wanna blend until it's as finely chopped as possible. So I went until my blender didn't work anymore. It just stopped working, so that's how I know that it's done. But now you're gonna use your strainer, and you are going to, I have just like a little bowl in the sink. I'm gonna put this in the bowl and then start putting all of the contents in here, straining it out to be purely milk. Okay, Daniel's saying hey. Okay, so it's all blended up and it's very thick, as you can tell, and it has pulp in it, which if you really want to drink that, you can, but I don't like to. So you have a bowl in the sink and then your strainer bag here, and I've just poured a little bit in here, and you're just simply going to strain out the milk, pressing down, you know, just getting all of the pulp stuck at the top, making sure all the liquid comes out, and you're going to slowly work your way through the entire blended mix, I guess, if you want to say, and you'll have your almond milk. So I'll be back in a few minutes. So finished straining all of the almonds and have a big batch right here. And then all you really do is, excuse me, fill up your little carafe and you're good to go. So that's really all it is. Let's see here if I can do this without spilling. Good. And there you have it. There is your homemade almond milk. Okay, so I get like
you had it and then you...
Okay, so I get like a million questions about almond milk. Just kidding, I get like no questions. But 2 things that typically come up. One is how long almond milk stays fresh, and it's fresh almond milk stays fresh only about 3 days or so. I don't know why I'm laughing, but hopefully this is entertaining too. And then also, all of the pulp that you get out of the almonds, you can actually put on a baking sheet and bake at like 400 or 350 for about 10 to 20 minutes. And it'll become like a topping for granola or cereal or whatever if you don't want to waste this. So just some handy tips. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed my almond milk demonstration, and that is it, my friends. See you soon.